It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Over to first, Ryu, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollard will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Hicks is the second out of the opening frame. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Oh, and this is hit high. Out to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Judge is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on to third base. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that will score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Taking good. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in now, Corey Seager. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. The runner's breaking for home. Lifted the other way out to left center. score as the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
To go.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead on to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers lead it 5-0. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing it? Conditions like this.
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They can't. So striding in, Hyunjin Ryu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count. set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Luis Sessa enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. No balls and a strike to count. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Seager has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Luis Sessa.
Luis Sessa.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Seager.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, number 16. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but there's into the box now. Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the fourth.
Aaron Judge.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Count even at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in. Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Torres takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Hit hard to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. On an RBI. Next for the Dodgers, Hyunjin Ryu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 31.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jock Peterson. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Ready once again, Max Muncy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't leave balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Debra. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Encarnacion.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Pitch popped up. Encarnacion has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Bellinger. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First offering on its way. Left side. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on top 7-1. Gio Urshela will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Gio Urshela.
And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Urshela makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third base
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Two away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Pop straight up. Ryu is there. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs. Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batter, number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, number 16. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hops this one up. Torres is calling for it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Torres. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hit in the air out to center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Voigt, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Dodgers lead this one 7-3. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
48, Tommy Kahnle.
Clayton Kershaw is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 31.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ready with another 0-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. LeMahieu is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box.
Max
Muncy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make it.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Clayton Kershaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Popped up. Seager moving to his left. Oh, no, he missed it.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
Aaron Judge is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1 fouled off. Runners on first with one down. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. Digging in, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Justin Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Third baseman, Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers retire. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
So 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. Line hard down the line and right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Cameron Maybin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Yankees, number 38, Cameron Maybin.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 34 tries. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Dodgers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Hyunjin Ryu pitches well enough to get the W. Masahiro Tanaka allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.